Hello everybody, welcome to Cooking with Pam Davidson. We are going to be making something out of my cookbook today called cherry cheese coffee cake, but we're going to do a little variation of that recipe. And we are going to shape it in the shape of a candy cane for Christmas. So we are starting with 1.5 cans of crescent rolls. The recipe says 2 cans, but I have 1.5 already open, so we're going to go with that.
You're going to put it on this little shaper, right? Because it goes around.
Yeah, this will go with that too.
I think it's on. Okay.
All right, so we're going to take our triangles. We're going to have how many triangles? A bunch of triangles here.
We're going to have 12.
12 triangles. So we're just going to lay them on top of each other with the skinny end out. All right, so just separate. Well, this don't even look like they. Somehow you got to separate out your triangles. Unroll this thing. There it goes. All right, unroll it and get your triangles. All right, I'll put these over here. Get our triangles over here. All right, we're going to make a big long thing, and then we're going to turn it to make a candy cane toward the end. So it don't matter if it goes off the kind of the board right now. Where'd my big sheet go I had?
You what? Your roller?
That cookie, this.
No.
I'm going to put this down my cutting board just so it won't hang off the counter.
I think a rectangular sheet would work better.
Well, that one has edges though. Okay, hang on. Let's get this fixed right.
Oh, that's the
All right, so we're going to kind of roll this together or press it together, however how you want to do. And then we're going to bend it together toward the end. So just kind of press this to where we're going to be putting some cherry pie filling on this. All right, that's probably okay right there. All right, now we're going to mix up 1 block of cream cheese. Let me get my camera turned here right. 1 block of cream cheese. Now this is at room temperature. We want to be able to stir it. Stir this up. And we are going to mix this with 1/4 cup of powdered sugar.
And vanilla.
And about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And just get me a small egg. All right. 1 small egg, we're going to put that in there because this is going to go in the oven. So actually, let's go ahead and preheat our oven over here. Okay, we got our egg in there. And the egg is just going to help bind this stuff together. We're going to get this mixed up in about 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, let me get this mixed up. All right, I changed to a whisk. I want to try to get this whisk up to be a little bit more smooth.
Whisk it, girl, whisk it.
So we got that.
It's looking good now. Yeah.
Now some people make this and they don't put the powdered sugar in it, but if I'm having cream cheese in something, it tastes better if it's got sugar in it. To me. Alright, let's get this whipped up good and we'll be right back. Alright, we switched pans up to a long rectangle to try to do it that way. And now I'm going to go ahead and take our filling that we made up and just scoop this down through here.
Yeah, no. Keep it at the top.
And this recipe that I'm using is in my cookbook.
You probably won't use all that.
It's called cherry cheese coffee cake.
You probably won't need all that. When you use all this.
Yeah, normally I would use 2 cans of crescent rolls, but I'm just used a can and a half. Your candy cane would probably go a little bit farther down. All right. Now we're just going to take and plop some cherry pie filling right on it like this, all the way around through here. If it runs over, it runs over. We know we're going to have plenty on here. Right? All right. So you can kind of see we're trying to make a J here. So we are going to start at the bottom and we're just going to kind of pull this out, stretch that over and tuck it in there. So just kind of pull this out, tuck it over. Pull it out, tuck it over.
There you go.
All right. And it ain't gotta look super pretty unless you're taking it somewhere.
It's gonna be pretty.
Now I usually make this a big round one, but today we're trying to make it like a candy cane.
It's looking like a candy cane.
All right, let me get the rest of it here. All right, here's what it looks like. It's going in the oven.
350 for 20.
All right, it just came out of the oven. I'm going to take a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and I'm going to make up a little bit of icing to pour over top of it. And I just keep adding this till it gets to the consistency where you can kind of drizzle it over our candy cane. All right, let me get it. Okay, I just took it out of the oven. There's our candy cane. Next, we're going to take some powdered sugar with the milk, and I'm just going to use a spoon. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're eating this at home. So I'm just going to take and drizzle this just like that all over our candy cane. And there you have it. Let me get up here where you can see it. There we go. Thanks for watching.
That's pretty.